Hey there, Aquarius Cat here. So, I'm not sure if we're going to use the cards or not. Spirit has been nudging me today to do a live for this very important message, and I kind of have been putting it off. So, I have these two decks that Spirit was indicating, but I'm not really sure that they're going to be needed because Spirit's message is pretty straightforward. So, as I said, Spirit's been indicating or nudging me all day to do a reading, and I've been putting it off. Like, no, I just don't have time. I've got a lot of stuff to do. And then as I was heading out the door to go carve pumpkins with my family, Spirit was like, no, Cat, you've got time. It's time to do it, and the time is now. So here we are, pretty quick. I'm not going to do like the like formal beginning or any of that stuff. I'm just going to put out the message that Spirit has been nudging me to give you. Again, I'm not sure if there's going to be cards or not. We're going to see where it goes. And I'm hoping this is super quick. Happy Sunday for all of you. The message is that for some of you, there's something or somebody that needs to be forgiven. It could be yourself, it could be, but there's a potential that time may be short, or it feels like time is short. For either this other person, or maybe you don't feel like you have enough time to reach out to somebody, but there's something, a potential change in the wind or in the air, and it's time for you to slow down and realize this is like so urgent. Spirit's putting through, it's very urgent that you hear this message during this time, Aquarius, because you may not, like me, when Spirit was like, no, it's urgent, you have time, it's time to do it now. But then also I was saying, oh no, I don't have time to put this message out there, Spirit. I can put it out tomorrow. I've got things going on. I've got stuff that I'm doing right now. And Spirit was like, no, Cat, you have to do it now. You have to do it now. But you're not going to go. You're not going to do all the fun things and stuff because somebody urgently needs to hear this. It's very important for this to come through. So I don't know if this is for you. I don't know who this is for on this Sunday. And of course, timeless. So whenever you come across it and it resonates with you, yeah, see the three cards that came out here. So potentially this has to do with a child, because this is exactly the message. These three cards, okay, that Spirit wants to come out. Your first one is a child's love. Okay, so for some of you, this may be, and I just want to cry right now because it's so powerful. Okay, um, for some of you, maybe you're estranged from your child, or you're estranged from a parent, whatever this may be. You need to, Spirit's indicating it's time to reach out. Quit saying you don't have time or you're short on time. You have the time. Make the time. The time is now. Okay, this is so important. Spirit's like this reminder. Sometimes we get so busy with our own lives that we don't reach out. We don't tell people how much they mean to us, or we're estranged, or we're in an argument, or whatever, and we think that we always have the time. What is that song by Justin Bieber? The title or the words aren't coming to me, but it's like a young buck thinks there's always tomorrow, or something like that. That's the message coming through here, and I'm sure that's probably not even the right words that go with it. Young blood thinks there's always tomorrow, or young something, but there's this energy that it's time, Aquarius. You have the time. If you don't feel like you have the time, make the time to reach out. Okay, I'm going to read the actual card, though. The message is a child's love. That is it. Okay, it says the love between a parent and child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. Okay, it's time to reach out. Okay, or make the time, call, text, message, send a letter if that's what you need to do. But it's time to, because look, the next card itself is reach out. You see, Spirit's really hitting this hard. It's an urgent reminder that there may not be any more time right, to make the time. Okay, we know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting the help where offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it is presented to you. But see, a child's love, reach out. You see, the message is coming through very, very strong here. Aquarius, it's time, okay? Make the time if you don't have the time. A child's love, reach out. And then the last one that you have here is trust. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative route or an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. And of course, you can take these as they come through or resonate for you, Aquarius, but trust that the nudges that you're getting are for your highest good. Okay, even if it feels illogical, even if there was maybe some pain or some hurt or some um, energy of distrust coming through, or maybe it feels like there was a rift or an argument that you just can't come back from, or words that were spoken or said that cannot be taken back, right? And sometimes that's true, Aquarius, but in this moment, Spirit is asking you if you are not missing out more on the love, on the connectedness, on the experience, on the relationship than you bargained for. For some of you, there's this potential that maybe this was something that started out so small, and then it kind of grew over time, or time took over, and then you felt like it was too late to say anything or to do anything. Spirit's indicating it's not too late, Aquarius. Trust that the time is now. Reach out, okay? And whether this has to do with a child or a parent, however it is, or something or somebody else, or maybe it's just forgiving yourself, the time is now. You have the time, Aquarius. Even in those moments where you don't feel like you do, Spirit's reminding you with this urgent reminder, this important message to make the time, because just again, that Justin Bieber song coming through here, that idea of we always think there's tomorrow and then we can't bring back the time. Okay, so now's the time. All right. I hope you all have the most fabulous weekend. I just love and adore you all. I hope that you're all having the best life, the best day, the best experience. And whatever this is for you, please make the time, because that time is now and you can't bring that time back. Okay. We always think there's time. We always think there's time. But then what happens? Sometimes we get on that short end of time and we can't bring it back. All right, that's it. That's all. I love you all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for spending a few minutes of your Sunday with me. I'm going to go carve pumpkins, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Love y'all. Have a great Sunday evening. Bye.